time, Saiyan. You've been running around making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you. I can't wait to watch you die. Finish your goodbyes, Saiyan. They're a waste of time. After all, you're going to be joining her soon. Funny, you have no chance of victory. Yet you continue this resistance, knowing full well you can't win. You Saiyans are so fascinating in your flaws. Don't you see I'm helping you? Soon you'll be with her and the other creatures you love. If you had any sense, you'd know your death is a mercy for you and this world. Considering you represent the end of your proud warrior race, this is a pathetic showing from you, boy. I don't know what caused this warping of space-time that brought you here, but that warping has brought me here too. Or perhaps I'm here because your soul cried out to me, begging me to help set it free.
You give corruption far too much credit. Evil does not inform good. It sullies it, like the Barbary sullied their world with violence, and that arrogant Goku sullied the sacred ground by swinging his fists at a god. Mortals receive the divine gift of intellect, the potential for wisdom, but they misuse it to destroy the beauty of creation. Mortals do not succumb to evil, they are the evil. They create it and spread it with minds they shouldn't possess. How can we call ourselves gods if we watch this plight and do nothing to stop it? Merely watching, that's a sin too. Don't you see?
Thank you for demonstrating why Saiyans, who possess not a shred of decency among them and would dare to swing their fists at gods, are of all mortals especially ill-suited to live in my world. Saiyans are the worst blight in the entire cosmos. They clearly acquire their tremendous strength in inverse proportion to their mental maturity, and so they deserve punishment most of all. How disappointing you ungrateful and barbaric creatures are! The gods gave you minds capable of true wisdom, yet you wasted on self-interest and war!
But this race deserves to end. That is what you fail to realize. As creatures go, these humans are relatively intelligent, but apparently not smart enough to know when to quit. I look down on existence from a much higher perspective than you do. I witness this world, this universe, and the truth of all things. That yields deeper understanding, wisdom, the realization that all mortals should be destroyed. Fleeing like a coward, so much for the proud warrior race. It's heartbreaking to see a world so scarred. But the purge is necessary. I can see a bright, shining future here, once it's finally free of the mortals who defile it. It won't be long until this planet's reborn as a utopia. You mortal menace, my final judgment is now upon you. A most brilliant display! A Saiyan body enveloped in divine energy is beautiful, even if it's wrong. But while you've trained to an incredible degree, you remain nothing more than a mortal being. Your kind is incapable of understanding the grandeur of my success and the glory of my cause. It's like staring into the sun. You cannot see. The vast beauty of my being overwhelms you. For I am a breed apart and divine!
I've taken godhood to a new level. Divinity made perfect. With a body that befits a Kai. One that is invincible. As a matter of fact, dear Saiyans, I thank you. Your strength will not save me, but it does serve a purpose. It reveals my full glory. An invincible body that not even a Saiyan's power can mar. I can already tell I'm going to be sleeping soundly tonight.
I came from a different past in pursuit of justice. Now we will destroy evil together. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. Have I slashed a hole to another universe? Or to the distant past or future? Maybe it's a physical manifestation of the anger stewing in my own divine consciousness. All I know now is that my strength surpasses my own understanding. Its summit is higher than either man or god has yet explored. What do you think of it? Quite the color, huh? In keeping with how you like to label your power levels, the name of this one is Rosé. That's right. I have now reached Super Saiyan Rosé. At last, I have not only mastered Goku's powers, I have made them my own. Calling you the opening act is a weak metaphor. It's much more like, you're just the appetizer. This new level will make me the ultimate sword for justice. And when your sword is mighty enough, you don't need a shield. This is it, Saiyans! For the sake of our most glorious project! You will die today! How strange, Master. Who would have guessed I'd have to kill you 3 times? How can there be such a huge power gap between us? These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans all act as if you created this strength on your own. Yes, you can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. I will purge all mortals from existence, in place of the gods who refuse to admit failure! And most importantly, the white-hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. One god is all that the cosmos need.
The lack of reverence you two exhibit in trying to lay hands upon a god, it is the worst kind of sin. You insignificant beings are not worthy of touching our flesh so casually. And yet in spite of that fact, you have committed countless acts of humiliation against me, transgressions that are punishable by death.
Light of divine justice! Strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail!
My form is justice, and my form is the world. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me, the beautiful, the sublime. Me, the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu.